From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
For the second time in a matter of months, residents in one East Bay community are warned to look out for a toxic substance in their neighborhoods. Good evening. I'm Ryan Yamamoto.
And I'm Elizabeth Cook. Our Katie Nielsen is live outside the MRC Refinery in Martinez with today's public health scare. Katie?
Yeah, Liz, this is where both of those emissions happened. The first one was on Thanksgiving Day of last year. The other one happened this morning around 8:30, leading many residents in the area to question whether enough is being done to prevent these accidental releases.
All the stacks where they do the releases, those are down that way a couple.
John Taylor's home is practically in the shadows of the Martinez refineries, with tanks visible from his front yard. That's why he says this morning's report about a petroleum coke release was so concerning.
So, you can see there's a lot of dust here now. I don't know what that is.
According to the Contra Costa Health Department, around 8:30 this morning, the Martinez Refining Company notified them of a petroleum coke release that lasted approximately 1 minute. Petroleum coke is an end-stage product of the refining process and is black, looks a lot like soot, but sometimes it can contain heavy metals, which can be hazardous. That's why incident response teams went out into the nearby neighborhoods today to take samples of the dust that coated everything from cars to trash cans.
Because this is mostly coke and because the release is not continuing, right now we do not believe that there are any health impacts that would be experienced by the community. However, we are asking people to avoid close contact with it.
We moved in knowing that the refinery was here. But our understanding and our expectation was that they were operating safely. This is yet another accident where there has been a release of something that we need to now not touch and not breathe.
Now, the health department says that the results of those samples won't be back from the lab until the end of this week, meaning they still do not know exactly what is in that coke dust. Now, one nearby resident said that they're concerned even about cleaning it up. The health department says the best thing they can do, hose it down, do not sweep it up, because that could just push all that dust right back up into the air, which could potentially cause health problems. Liz?
All right, Katie, thanks so much. Well, the county health department says they are still investigating the November release. They say that came from a different part of the refinery. That release lasted more than an hour, and the refinery didn't tell health officials about the leak. So residents like Heidi Taylor were left wondering what was happening.
If they are going to be my neighbor, then they have to operate safely, and they have to communicate with us, and they have to let us know what's going on. If they had told us about that release, we could have stayed inside. We could have taken the proper precautions, but they didn't say anything about it. That's the problem.
Now, health officials haven't given a soil warning with this release, but they have cautioned against touching the dust.